Alright, welcome back. We have another episode today of the suicide of Rachel Foster. Last time we started doing our assessment of the hotel, and we got some creepy stuff going on. I think last episode we got locked in the freezer. We also got a weird call from some guy saying Rachel is still there, or I should say here. So let's go ahead and find out what happens to us today. I think it's day 3. Alright, day 3.
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Nicole, it's Irving.
Oh, sorry.
I haven't slept like that in ages. Were there sleeping pills in the beans?
Must have been sleeping pills in those beans. Since I've been here, it's like I'm literally hibernating.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
I'm gonna say my dad.
Leonard, maybe.
Okay, I need you to pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
The lights do seem to be a little weird.
Actually, the lights are acting a little weird.
I was afraid of that. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We gotta do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
Too easy. Where's the hitch?
There are 2 ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But...
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
all right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if he left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way.
So that sounds like fun. I think I could get to like Nicole. She's into some pretty interesting stuff. Also, I wonder if this is a real poster. I'm gonna have to look for that. Are you sure we can't just sit down here and play some games? Do I really have to go crawling around and turn lights on? Or electric on? Also, what's with the weird walking in this thing? There's a lot of head bob. Okay, so I just checked. There's no way for me to turn off the head bob. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Must enter crawl space in first floor staff area. So this must be emergency lighting, where like 1 in every 10 lights is on. Okay, this is so creepy in the dark. Is it just me, or does that outline from the old picture seem to glow? Okay, so staff area. I think if I don't walk into a pillar, that's this way. So I do absolutely understand the whole sleeping better than ever kind of thing. Currently with the pandemic here, I'm staying in a different place that isn't my home, and I have been sleeping like you wouldn't believe. Okay, so that's the freezer we got trapped in. Where's this? First floor staff area. And by the fridge, the offices, kitchen. Oh, this is... Oh, I can zoom on this thing. This is main floor. Do I gotta go up? Where's my stairs? Storage. What does it say if I go up here? Room 100s are here, first floor. Okay, so this is first floor. But where's the staff area? Looks like storage over here. Master suite, overlook, storage. Let's see, I think most of the important stuff is on this side of the building. Oh, lovely. So it's thunder snow. I don't know if I was open before. Was it just me, or did you guys also hear it sounded like a muffled lady's voice? Oh, that creaking is creepy. Alright, so... That looks like an access panel. Can't touch it though. So, not my crawl space, maybe? This is saying main floor again. Is that an old church back here? So I was just back by the overlook. So let's just wander around on this floor once. And maybe it will start to cue me in as to where I need to go. That's a creepy photo. Murder eyes?
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space is.
What a professional tone.
What a professional tone.
Yeah, I use it when I want to make a good impression.
You're the only human being I can interact with while I'm hostage here. Whatever you say will impress me. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people.
That's pretty true. Photo used to be there. What's that say? Broken? Man, it's so dark in here. Man, I just do not get a break in this place. What was that audio for? Did I miss some jump scare? I can't see anything in here. It's a little brighter in this room, though. Picture. That building looks kind of familiar. What am I looking for? Staff quarters. These look like regular rooms. Irving said I must enter the crawl space. Oh, there we go. Staff only storage. Pick up the flashlight. Hell yeah. To equip the dynamo.
I found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
I don't remember. It was so narrow, claustrophobic.
When I was a kid, I used to crawl through tunnels like a mouse. But the crawl space seems so narrow now.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot.
Wow, he actually said that. Never say that to a lady. Unless you're trying to piss her off. That's interesting. So if I rapid click the thing... Oh cool, there is some lighting in here. What happened to the audio?
Shit.
What's wrong?
You're clairvoyant.
Your prophecy came true. The power went out. It's
Oh.
completely dark. Pitch black.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise, who knows where you'll end up.
Perfect. I got the flashlight, sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yep, easy.
Does it?
I know I was told to follow the bundle, so I know what that weird sound was. It was these things going out. So anyways, I was told to follow that bundle, but I can't help myself. I have to go the wrong way. Fascinating. Alright, so I've got that open for a potential future time period. This is one creepy ass crawl space. Huh. Somebody left a pack of cigarettes in here. What the hell is that? Oh my god. What the frick? What the frick is going on in here? I hear all kinds of sounds. I'm just gonna follow the bundle. I want the power back on. This is getting creepy. Lipstick? Red doll. Okay, that's kind of creepy.
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from 89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
Pardon me.
What's a lipstick doing here?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
It gives me the creeps.
Are you crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
I don't remember it closing that grate behind me. Oh, we just blink into day 4. Now I'm wondering if I should have actually explored that other place. I was getting really freaked out though. And she has a point about the lipstick. If that company doesn't exist... Wait. What the...
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay.
That's it.
Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
I want to shed light.
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
Look at it this way. I've always had a secret passion for Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Okay, so this is interesting. Let's see if I can make this a little easier. There we go. It shocked the entire building's heart. The principal told us today it felt like a huge weight heavy on our souls. We're a tight-knit community and after this tragedy hit, everyone was struck pretty hard. We just want everyone to know that you're not alone and you can always find a family in the Helena High School. Helena High School students say goodbye to Rachel. That's very nice of them. Taking flowers, leaving notes on her locker. Nothing on the back. So that's taped over top of a news article that has flash news. Rachel Foster's body found in Wishard Ridge? I think that's Wishard. Looks like suicide. Daily News, Helena, 16-year-old Rachel Foster has been found dead. Sheriff McDonald, it's suicide. We have her last words. The body of Rachel, daughter of Pastor Solomon Foster, was found yesterday, late in the evening at Wishard Creek, near Sheep Mountain in Missoula County. The investigators confirmed she jumped from a 90-foot ridge. That's written kind of funny. It says feet, but foot sounds better. 90-foot ridge over the mountain lake. We found a letter with a clear intent to put an end to her life. Appears to be a quote by the sheriff. Uh, let's see here. After the events at Timberline Hotel and her vanishing, we were all worried about this tragic ending. About Rachel Foster. Rachel was a kind and truly good girl, said Matthew Lawrence, assistant pastor to Pastor. I can't talk. Assistant to Pastor Foster. One day I'm going to learn English. She wouldn't commit a sin like suicide by herself. She must have been overwhelmed by a sense of guilt. A week ago, an affair between the teenager and Leonard McGrath, the Timberline Hotel's owner, a former professor of astrophysics, was exposed with great scandal all over the county. The family is in mourning and asks for respect. Let's see here. Wishard Creek, an isolated place in winter. The investigators think Rachel managed to reach it by taking a bus from Helena to a city I can't quite read. Then eventually by hiking. No one at the moment came up to witness. And no one. Wait, what's that circled up there? Is that where she was found? Alright. No one at the moment came up to witness the presence of the girl around the nearby town of Twin Creeks. I think I was trying to say that nobody's seen her go out there. Although it's written a little odd. Coroner confirms she was 9 weeks pregnant. Oh, that's interesting. Rachel was 9 weeks pregnant. Doc Brown confirmed to the Daily. I think I just heard a toilet flush in the game. Anyways, she wasn't engaged with anyone, and Pastor Foster affirmed that he did not notice any strange behaviors in Rachel. There is nothing more to say, the MD added. Rachel and Leonard McGrath. Rachel became close to Leonard McGrath during the last months as she spent several hours at the Timberline Hotel. In order to correct her dyslexia, the romantic liaison between the 49-year-old professor and the teenager has been a secret until McGrath's wife, Claire Wilson, exposed the scandal, eventually fleeing from the hotel with the couple's daughter, Nicole, a week ago. Okay. So Rachel's face is ripped out of this article. 1965 to 1981. She was attending the high school in Helena. So we have Missoula here. Rachel's route from Helena. So she walked from somewhere around over there. I think that dashed line. Her body was found over there, south of Sheep Mountain. Missing. Is she really dead? Have you seen this person? Rachel Foster, 5'3", green shirt and jeans, brown anorak. Is that some kind of a coat, maybe? Says Timberline, Missoula. So apparently Nicole's dad here was obsessed with trying to figure out what really happened. Because apparently I get the impression that he wasn't buying it. He didn't drink the Kool-Aid. So odd stuff. Graphologist Foster debouts. I don't think that is about Rachel. Handwriting, forgery. That might actually be about Rachel. Alright, so strangest, the gossip of the month. After 10 years, Glenda Ferguson, I saw Rachel in the Timberline Hotel. The 29-year-old girl from Great Falls claims she saw Rachel Foster, her schoolmate, suicidal in 1981 in a corridor at the first floor of the Timberline Hotel. But she ran away without saying nothing. Glenda revealed to the daily reporters. And she tried to approach her, but she went away. She also added, I don't know, it's possible, but it was definitely Rachel. This is just the last episode of the most famous love and death story in the county. Rachel committed suicide after her affair with Leonard McGrath, 30 years old. Then the teenager was exposed to the public. We tried to speak to with Rachel's father, Shepherd Forrester, excuse me, can't talk, Shepherd Forrester, but he refused. Someone says that the young girl is still alive. Creepy. Follow our monthly update to find out more about this story and more. December 23rd, 8:30 a.m. Bluffing call, Rachel is still here.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole. That's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
But she was a classmate. She couldn't have been wrong.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here.
Let's see. I pretty much read all of this one.
So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay. Well, I'll hear you out.
Okay, so this is about it. I can't really make out what's in this first part. So if you can, pause it and read it. Graphologist Forrest doubts on the authenticity of the goodbye note left by the girl. The uncertainty of the handwriting and continuous changes in style can be justified if a forgery or if written by a borderline personality. Even if this last hypothesis has been immediately discarded by experts.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Huh. Yeah, that was the official version.
And then, of course, there's this stuff. Murderous, cowardly bastard, you deserve to die. Bury your craven head behind your something books. Is useless. That's kind of broken English. Anyways, her innocent soul will haunt you forever. And then we have, this is just the beginning. Lousy pedophile, beware. Let me see if I can get this whole thing. There we go. Beware. Shutting yourself into your gross den between the mountains will not protect you. You will pay for what you have done. Ever motion with love. So then we have exhibits Pastor Foster, Lipstick, and Leonard's book. Can we read Leonard's book? Stars. Nebulas shine across the sky. Constellations trace through time. Binary gravity. Binding energy. Today I saw Rachel. Wait. I didn't see that line up above. Can't see your smile, honey. Today I saw Rachel. Shining night embers allow us to see scientific poetry. Shooting stars pierce fragile souls, inspiring minds. Oh, I can actually observe this. Alright, that's a little better. If I can turn the book just right. So this is Poetry in the Stars, 1989 edition. Can't see your smile, honey. Stars. Nebulas shine across the sky. Constellations trace through time. Binary gravity binds energy. Today I saw Rachel. Shining night embers allow us to see scientific poetry. Shooting stars pierce fragile souls. Inspiring minds reach their goals. There's light everywhere. Science forms love. Though science says atoms are mostly entirely empty space, I have never felt fuller than when I hold you in my arms. Rachel doesn't want to do her speech therapy exercises. I heard you, Rachel. Wait, what? Speech therapy exercises? I can't see your smile. I wonder what these notes are about. Anyways. I heard you, Rachel. You were right behind me. Me, you, astronomy. There was me, there was you. I was the silence, you were the light. There was the astronomy, I was alone. All turned back. Rachel is sad. Rachel says she feels alone. Space black hole. I tried to understand why. This big dark side of me comes alive. But everything in my head seems to be absorbed by this hole. I will get rid of this dark matter. Love you, Rachel. So this is Pastor Foster. And this is the recently opened Red Doll lipstick that the girls really liked when Nicole was young. No longer made by a company that hasn't existed for over 9 years and not dried out. Which is extremely creepy. Plausible, but creepy. What are those things? Never mind. Drawer pulls, maybe? Let's start with the lipstick.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
Yeah, sure. Leonard ruined his life over a 16-year-old, became a recluse, lost everything, and in the meantime, he supposedly had another lover, maybe even two.
Could the cold have preserved?
Possibly.
Anything else?
We'll start with Pastor, then.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
I don't like priests. You seem like an alien to me. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
Truth.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
That's a good point, because if he's as strict as he sounded, even if he didn't physically get involved, he could have said something that would have pushed her over the edge.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
You want to stop me?
Maybe, maybe not. Until I know exactly what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. Once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
I was gonna say hell no. I'm not going to bed. There's too much for me to do. And we're on day 5. Trophy earned. Is she really dead? So, I suspect she is if the reports claim that she was found dead. Oh. Oh no, we're in dream sequence. I hate dream sequence.
Hey, cutie pie.
Oh no.
How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Is it you? For real? Are you real?
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel. 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 Rachel.
Rachel? But wait, it was talking to... She was calling Daddy. Alright, I'm officially creeped out. So we're on day 6. Did I just eat some weird bowl of slop?
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Half a serving. The other half ended up in the trash.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kinda... Well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I don't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay, kitchen no. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones. 117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything. I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You freaking me. Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Dad! Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
Interesting.
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
I seen that green piece of tape. Hey, get a load. Did you check out this? Runny Farm? Mighty Joe's condensed chicken noodle soup. That one's not as funny. Nick Farmers. Whatever. But yeah, I couldn't not see that Runny Farm brand. Who wants to actually name it Runny Farm? So I swear I seen this room with the piece of green tape on the door when I was looking for the... I swear I just heard somebody like flip open a Zippo. So we were down here. That's a stairway. This here, it is 117.
Hey,
I found the room.
but
But someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
I mean, did we really need to call him to say, oh, I found the room, but it's been screwed shut? Also, barricade it? Yeah, barricade it suggests to me more of a pile of junk in the way.
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. Tailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
I can't help but notice that there is static in the call.
For me, a black cat crossing the road just means he's on his way somewhere.
Is that your line?
Maybe, no, I don't know. But that's the idea.
Screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
That door wasn't left open before. Okay. Can we touch that? No, we can't touch that. Alright, screwdriver. Pick up. Trophy earned screwdriver. So, this is still kind of creepy that it looks like something tried to claw its way out. Yeah, apparently I can't try to open it. I still kind of want to try. Just hear zappy zap in the background. I'm hearing wind chimes in the middle of the building. Timberline diorama. So you are here. We have a stream that starts up there and flows off to the side. Looks like Timberline was built in '63. It's a pretty nice little territory. Alright, let's head our butts back upstairs here. We've got a room to break into. I still want to know why in that. What's the significance of 117? Was that Rachel's room? And why does it sound like there's always a Zippo flipping open when I come through here? What the fuck was that? Did you just hear that? It was like, waka. Oh. Creepy games are creepy. Rachel? You know I don't mean you any harm, right? Rachel? So this looks a lot more like home base. So they were smoking here. We've got a parabolic microphone. Oh, interesting. I just picked that up. "1990, Florida. We visited a strange hotel. It was just the beginning of our project." That's what a milk bottle used to look like? So if you ever watched Ghost Hunter shows, this looks a heck of a lot more like how they have their little base of operations. They'll like pick one room or they'll have a van or something, and they'll wire up a bunch of cameras all over the building, and they'll kind of stay in one spot, observe, and a couple people will go around and investigate. That's what this room looks like. This looks like their base of operation. And why did they leave all their equipment? It's like they literally just fled.
Have you calmed down yet?
Quit playing dumbass jokes. What does that guy do all day?
Who, you mean the owner? Leonard, the freak?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He's always locked up in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, better for us. We've got the whole hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone was talking to themselves. I see you smoking the good stuff. Is that right?
Jerk off. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
It sounds like a woman's voice. A girl. What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, you can't help but go nuts.
So depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around. Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices. Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing?
I shot that thing!
Wait, you're not taking it.
No, I mean, for real!
What? What the...
Someone's here! I'm
Um, they were long away from that door and something slammed it shut. I'm not here to mess with you, Rachel. I just saw you move that door. Okay. Okay, my bad. I think I missed a chance to radio call that guy for, some dialogue. Why would she haunt this room, though? Oh, that looks like a dream house to me. A retreat in the middle of nowhere. To get away from everyone. I know I'm a little antisocial, but I'm not that antisocial. I just like to get away. So, apparently, those guys weren't exactly taking it serious. They had like one person that was being serious about looking for a ghost. The guy who was getting all upset that his headphones could only hear weird static. The other two, the lady and that other guy, seemed like this was a big joke to them. And they were joking about...
Hey!
What the...
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
He gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
Day 7. Oh yeah. So that's fun. But yeah, those other two were just it was just a big joke to them. And they were basically saying that Leonard had gone nuts and was talking to himself. Wait, what the... How long have we been here? We cleared out the fucking closet. Sorry, bleeping closet. And we set it up for Christmas. Is it Christmas Day already?
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Did you forget what day it is?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go. I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
We've never met, Irving. I can't even picture your face.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
Maybe I'm sharpening my knives.
2 days ago, I imagined you as a pimply kid from rescue services with a Boy Scout complex.
Pimply? My skin is as smooth as a 12-year-old's. It's good we're just talking on the phone then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Are you hitting at me?
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas. Good night, hon. Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it too.
yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, Hey, did you hear that?
No? What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
It's that wind chime sound again. And by the way, just a moment ago, I got a trophy called like Cutie Pie or something like that, because I asked the question, I think, if he's flirting, although I kind of think Nicole was flirting a little bit in that case.
Oh, look at that! I thought I lost you that time the Thompson girl came to play. Leonard must have found you someplace. Oh, the key's missing. Well, maybe better that way.
Hmm. So it's pretty cool that I found this thing. For those of you who don't know what a parabolic microphone is, it's basically a microphone with a cone that is very directional, helps you hear in a distance. A specific directional distance. I don't hear the chiming anymore. It was definitely that way, though. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I was thinking about earlier, when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
Irving, I don't know what you're trying to say, but right now, I'm dealing with something else.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
Oh, right, I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Irving,
Ghost
you
Hunters
hear me?
trophy.
For fuck's sake.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds,
What sounds?
whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
That's so weird. Can't open that door. It's strongest this way. I'm back to this room. It's not a door I can... What happens if I get down to the first floor? Main floor, I should say. Oh, it's even louder down here. Okay, this is getting really creepy. And I think Nicole just gasped at something. Oh, that is definitely louder.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe it's not me. It's this hotel.
I didn't hear you.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
Yeah, we've pretty much got baseline audio reading here, if you've been watching the gauge. Oh. And we're popping into day 8. This is turning out to be a very interesting story. A little bit detective, a little bit horror. I wonder how many days this is. Oh no. What the, holy crap, where? No way. Did we just... Are we dreaming, or did we just wake up inside that church I saw out the window? This is a lectern. Please tell me this is a dream. Okay, so that door is sealed. Sacred image. Oh, that music is so creepy. Ah, man. Wait, what? Hopscotch? That music has my hair on edge. So that's a dead end if I can get around the stairs here. What is light switches? Where are we? How did we get over here? So we're back to the laundry maintenance room. The old farting ghost. I can't even pull up the map. I think we're yeah, we're probably expecting some kind of weird scare here. Okay, we came out of here. What's going on? Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Some kind of locker room for skiers, apparently. Old skis. So that's outside. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. The game doesn't tell me. Boiler room, hall. Let's go upstairs. A link with the outside is what the TV says. Where are we and why? Oh no, we're at the bathrooms. What the hell? This one is the creepiest. Ooh, no. I don't like being able to access this stuff. Oh shoot. That's this one. Deer fighting. We're here? Oh, we're here. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Get me out. Get me out. Out. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. That's the pantry. from what I can tell, I don't have access to my little gadgets either, like the microphone or the flashlight. These are just observe. Okay, why won't it? It won't even tell me what to do next. It's so creepy having these crawl spaces. Okay, so our room into this area, or I should say master suite to observatory. What the hell is that, man? What the crap? Oh, there's freaking banging all over the place. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Wait, what the heck? Did you guys see that? The brightness of the room just suddenly changed. Okay, very creepy. Wait, was that laying on the floor before? Music sheets. Okay. You heard that too, right? Something bang. Oh my. What is this? Fireplace, room, and restroom. Private and staff through there. Is there anything behind the bar? I'm hearing walking like a floor above. Tequila. Old Mecca Gold. It's an interesting brand. Never heard of it. Looks like they had lots of big balls in this room. Broken. we're back over here. Dust magnet is what they call that thing. Okay. I'm looking for something here. So here's where that other stairs comes to. That goes down. I don't know where to go. That totally sounds like somebody running around the building. Another stairwell. Or I should say the same stairwell? The heck was that noise? I literally have no objectives here. I can't even pull up the map. So either I broke the game or I need to find something randomly. That's that room. This is 117. Where is the noise coming from? A nice bath. I think we were through there. I hope those are on an automatic closing mechanism. What am I missing? Alright, so let's try going back upstairs here again. We're in this room. Let's go back into our apartment here. Ah, I broke the game. Okay, unbroke it. Interesting. Oh, that's the box that the tree was in. That's just gonna close the door. Oh, here, this is different.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
I don't want to go back there now. But I'll think about it. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Maybe I should have went with the I like Nikki option. My apologies, my voice is probably sounding a little different. Stupid sinuses. I blame the old-fashioned. Wink, wink. Old-fashioned what, you ask? Well, you'll just have to figure it out. Just keep in mind that it is very popular in Wisconsin. So there's this guy. That's a really weird flashlight. But I suppose it worked. Oof. I have to go back to the church. I don't want, really, but my sleepwalking must be a sign. Oh, man. How did I get there again? Through the cracks in the wall. I hate this. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Whoever talked me into playing horror games? Oh, wait, I guess. Oh, I broke the game again. No! There we go. I don't actually get this mark on the wall. Kind of looks like a boob or an eyeball. But why is there just one? And that way goes into that observatory thing, so you can't tell me that this is marked for the... Why does I feel like I get higher as I walk through there? Oh, okay, that's weird. Oh, that's way too bright. That's that weird artwork. So, you can't tell me that that's like some sort of drill peephole here kind of thing, because that's sort of wrong. Not only that, it's going into like a public area, so why the hell would it be a peephole? Light bulb flux luminosity. So apparently he is working out equations to detect light. Okay, so I'm low, but I'm not low enough for that tunnelway into the church. I have to get lower, assuming I go the right direction. Okay, fridge. It's not this way, is it? This goes down. Oh, we're in the laundry area.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right, all right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Interesting. I still can't get over the fact that what she's using for a cell phone is essentially what I had as a toy two-way radio when I was a child. Apparently that little meter gauge is specifically tuned to paranormal because... Oh, here we go. Because it doesn't change just because a noise is louder? Okay, I thought the needle rose higher. Never mind. It doesn't seem to change because a noise is louder. It seems to only change when it's paranormal, which I find odd. Oh god, that's so creepy. It's like something is walking above me. hear that too, right?
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
Too horror. I've always loved Phantom of the Opera.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
I am liking Nicole more and more.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How... it's... I...
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
Yes. I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Sleeping bags in the church.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Ugh. I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh. Okay.
practicing for the church choir now?
Ah, I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it,
I will. But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
There's meaning here, but I can't read the lyrics. Latin, maybe? But you notice how this thing has faint lettering, and then there's dark stuff? Like what looks like Uriel? Von Ich? I don't know how to say any of this stuff, and I don't know what it says. But considering this is a church, it's probably Latin. And I'm sure there's some clue in those words. I just don't know what the clue is, because it literally jumps. Like, the first line, most of it is black. Except for that little middle bit, which kind of looks like an N or something. Second line, the only thing you can actually read is the last little thing, like Kiri Afon Lifon, I don't know, and so on. There's a clue here, I don't know what it means. This one here that has nothing on it that's faint. Alright, so we are here. What's this to-do list? We got some scribbled out stuff. I still haven't found my keys to the dang car. If I solve the riddle, I could finally find the old storage room. There's something about down the stairs, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Down the stairs, around the corner or something or so? Down the stairs, watch your step. Don't fall apart or it's your end. Around a corner, turn around. There's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be opened too. If you see beyond it looks. What does it mean? So we've got down the stairs. Don't fall apart. Don't fall apart. What doesn't fall apart? Butterfly. Wait, what the? This wasn't here before. Down the stairs, watch your steps. Don't fall apart, or it's your end. Round the corner, there's your way. In front of you, all that's closed can be opened too. If you see beyond it looks. This is like Dracula's castle.
Oh, shit.
We got snow in here. from where exactly, I don't know. A storm sewer? Oh my. Trophy. Someone was here. Oh, this is so creepy. No way. No. What? No, 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 no. Oh my god. What the flying crap is this?
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No, no. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows. Drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
No one will be living down here. Maybe I'm dreaming.
I'm not entirely sure I'm actually awake.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's gotta be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
Hey, you don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Breadcrumb? Is this for our little toy thingy that was up in Leonard's room?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here. Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
No way.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... he spent years in there. In total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
It didn't actually give me a chance to click one of those options, it just did it. Teach me to talk. Speech therapy manual. Oh my. These are a lot to do with teaching kids how to speak. Oh, this is so not right. In so many ways.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive.
Concentrate, Nicole. I have to retrace my steps.
Maybe if I think through my steps, I can work something out. First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
It did say breadcrumbs. That sounded like a clink of a teacup. Alright, I feel better if I close that. I know this thing is still gaping open over here. Can I, like, close this? I can't. Oh, I feel so creeped out.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. The voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Day 9. So for Music Box, I never heard the tune, but then again, for YouTube, I have the audio off. Or the music off. Because I don't know what's all copyrighted. Alright, so sealed door. So there's the church. I hate the creaking floor. Alright, so sealed door.
Irving.
Finally.
I know, I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Alright, so close. What the fuck? Stop making noises. Close up the mezzanine. I'd better take a look in the mezzanine in the middle. The better things find their proper position. So this is the hall, right? Is this not the mezzanine? Is it? Oh god, no. No. Oh, freaking no. Oh, not what I want. just heard whispering. I hate mannequins. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I forget what I was saying. Oh, I was gonna make some comment, some smartass comment probably, about how somebody was living in the walls when I seen these weird outlines. I wish I wasn't right about that one. Because I'm gonna find somebody, aren't I? Oh, freaking God. No, 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 no. There's too many. Wait. Way too many. Oh, no, 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 no. So that's supposed to be like me. That's Rachel. Oh no, this is awful. Oh, I'm frozen
Irving?
in place.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Oh God. Did you hear that? 'Cause I totally heard something. And I can't tell if it's the light. I think it's the light. It kind of looks in this light like there's blood splattered on that hockey stick, but if I try to light it up, it just looks like a hockey stick. You can clearly see Nicole's name on it, though. Oh, not cool. I do not like being here. There's nothing on my to-do list. I guess I better... Oh God, this is so creepy. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Go, get through. Nope.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time.
What?
Why didn't you answer?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What? Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
These are new. These weren't here before. He's fucking here. He's here. Oh, yeah. How many doors aren't opened? I need to go up. Oh, shoot. He's here. How long has he been here? Long enough for snow to melt off of his boots. Oh, God. No. Wait, where am I? This isn't right. I took a wrong turn somewhere, didn't I? I must have. Go down. I'm confused and lost. No. Oh shit. It is up. Did I go the wrong way? Did I go this way? I go this way. Oh god. He's opened it. Danger under construction. Oh my god. What is this? Evidence? Transmissions? Car engine? Wait, that's my car. Oh god. He's been talking to me from right here. Montana weather. I think that's... is that Rachel? I think that's Rachel. Helena Forest Plague unknown? Place unknown? There's a circle of... is that a girl in a big coat? It's like a trail cam photo. Scene 1987 dining room hotel. Is that a glowing figure on the stairs? So that figure right there looks an awful lot like those trail camera things that you get with like a specter or spook or something crawling across the ground in very unhuman-like fashion. Nicole's data. Small town girl, high school diploma, Pacific University, Oregon. Oh my god, who is this guy? Floating figure outside ballroom window, 1984? Strange lights, 1989, ghost sightings. Empty VHS. Oh my god, it's like he was counting how many days it took for me to get back here. Loads of snow. 10 feet, 20. Speed convergence. Storm expected around Christmas. I was not alone. This entire time I was not freaking alone. I knew it. I knew it. Mount outside. Okay, so this is some sort of antenna? One side turning dial. Antenna detector. I just heard a creepy thing in the background. Resonance hybrid true structure of... what is this? Christmas 1980. That's a picture of my car in the garage. Oh, I don't like this at all. This should work. Amplitude, frequency, phase elements of a radio wave.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. Most important one. You.
Me? I...
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratched away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her. For real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was... your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
Irving, where are you right now?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going. To get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Okay, just when I was starting to like Irving, or whatever his name is, I do not want to be here. What door closed behind me? If it says anything meaningful, I don't know what.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you talking
in the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There is a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Murderer. You saw when I walked on the backside of that, right? There was nothing on there. That's a little disturbing. She's supposed to be a 16-year-old girl. Why is she drawn, sketched? Leonard thoughts. Rachel's lesson. Rachel didn't... I can't really see. Didn't die? Didn't what? It's a typewriter. Come on, tell me something. The telescope that was sketched in her room. Meditation. Multiple sketches of Rachel. Those kind of look like adult sketches of Rachel. Claire. Ranking Rachel, Leonard, checkmate, Rachel, Leonard. So he used to sit up here and play chess. Did I hear a telephone ringing with this thing? Murderer, huh? Doors are all open. So I've been up here with somebody who is probably insane with grief and a ghost. Inside Claire's car. No, not cool, not cool.
Hello?
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So what about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone.
Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
I refuse to keep listening to you. I just want to get out of here. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
So I've been suspecting for a little while that perhaps Nicole's mother murdered Rachel. Oh man. Alright, let's see what's under the last door. Pack rat as the trophy earned. But what do I gain from this? It's Mom's car. What is in this blanket? Wash it, wash it, wash it, wash it, wash it, wash it, wash it. Okay. Alright, I need the laundry room probably. Actually, I can get there from here, can I?
Oh God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No. I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
You're the only one left. Don't leave me here alone. I'm scared.
It's wide as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. I... Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
Uh-oh. Trophy earned alone. Are we dead?
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you get...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. And there's also my team.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day. But they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
Oh. Oh, Nicole. Oh, I just realized what I was looking at. She taped her window shut. There's a pipe going to the exhaust. Well, I guess this story is at its end.
Wait. I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see the light.
Trophy all together again.
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. We're family. No more anger.
I think I just spared her life. I don't really know. she was still talking like it was the end. Well, thank you for joining me for this extra long episode of The Suicide of Rachel Foster. It was an interesting trip and a journey down Nicole's memory lane. Until next time, take care.